let's do this thing. Let's spin the wheel. And I'll tap dance. Too bad you can't see my feet. I promise I'm tap dancing. Woo! And looking at the wheel. Ah! We're playing for $2,500. Woo! That gave me an adrenaline rush. We were this close to $5,000, and then to see it turn over to $2,500, I'm okay with it. I hope you're okay with it, because it's gonna be yours. This is how it's gonna work. Later on in the show, we're gonna have 10 trivia questions pop up right on the screen, just where you are. You're gonna have 10 seconds to answer each one. If you get them all right, you win a piece of that $2,500 prize, and if you get even one wrong, you are out of the running for the prize money, but you can keep playing along with everyone. In the meantime, we've got more Today on Display coming right up. Welcome back to Today on Display, and welcome to Display Trivia. I'm your Christina Aguilera, because I'm a genie in a cell phone, baby. Got a quiz with me to make them money. Now, the real question is, how much money are we talking? I'm not going to tell. You should have tuned in to watch me spin the wheel earlier. Now you're going to have to wait to find out. Okay, I'm not that mean. But seriously, join us earlier next time, okay? It's fun. Now, in case you're just tuning in, thank you. I'm going to pretend you just said bless you. Now, in case you're just tuning in, tonight's jackpot is $2,500. And I'm going to re-explain the rules just in case. So you'll have 10 seconds to pick your answer. Choose wisely, because once you tap, there's no going back. If you miss one, you will no longer be eligible for that cash prize, but stay in the game because you can keep playing along, and practice makes perfect. But it's not all about the perfection, right? It's progress, not perfection, Display is, okay? So tell me, who here in the chat has gotten better and better at trivia? Shout yourselves out. Put it in the chat right now. I want to know. I've gotten better at hosting and pronouncing weird words. I guess not that much better, because I'm still tripping over weird words. But anyway, we're in this together, so let's do this. I think I've allowed enough time for people to get in here. If you're late, you're late. You'll have to join us next time. Folks, let's do this. It's time to trivia. Here we go. Question 1. What is the last name of your Display trivia host? Pribis, Winfrey, Kardashian. What is the last name of your Display trivia host? Pribis, Winfrey, Kardashian. Don't put Aguilera because I said I was Quiztina Aguilera, okay? I want the real last name. Sorry, Miss Jackson. I am for real. Yeah, Miss Jackson is also not my name, so please get this right. I am your quiz cutie, your hostess with the mostest. I say my name every day. This should be an easy one, guys. And please, like, seriously, don't get it wrong just to put a dent in my ego, okay? Do not bite the hand that feeds you. Okay, so maybe I'm not the one who actually hands out the money, but I do help a lot. And for that, you should know my damn name. I don't think many of you are going to confuse me with Oprah or Kimmy K, though. The name's Pribis. Sarah Pribis. And let's shake things up with a little Q2. The supposed mythical creature that occupies a lake in Scotland is typically known as what? Yeti, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. The supposed mythical creature that occupies a lake in Scotland is typically known as what? Yeti, Bigfoot, Loch Ness Monster. I think monster is a little harsh, right? I mean, like, do we even know anything about this creature? I would say probably not, since they're all mythical. But even so, Yeti and Bigfoot, they don't have monster in their name. I know what this is about. You hate women. You can't stand the fact that a powerful, mythical sea creature could be a girl. Well, you know what? I have news for you. Women can do anything, include kick butt at this quiz. The answer was Nessie, by the way, okay? Beautiful, strong, confident Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. I stand in solidarity with our underwater ally. Question 3. Select the answer that is not something you would see on a menu as a sauce. Aioli, chutney, souffle. Select the answer that is not something you would see on a menu as a sauce. Aioli, chutney, souffle. Sauce on the side cracks me up. Like, why would you want sauce on the side like a wallflower? The sauce wants to join the party. Put that sauce all over. In fact, you know what? Let the sauce be the main event, you know? I'd like a bowl of Italian dressing with lettuce on the side, please. Speaking of salads, I hope this answer isn't a toss-up for you, because, y'all, souffle is the name of a dish, but I'm sure it wouldn't say no to some chocolate sauce. Let's turn up the heat, keep this quiz on a low simmer, and get into question 4. Which of the following was not an original member of the English boy band One Direction? Niall Horan, Liam Gallagher, Zayn Malik. Which of the following was not an original member of the English boy band One Direction? Niall Horan, Liam Gallagher, Zayn Malik. Okay, so we know they were only going in one direction, but did we ever figure out which direction that was? Because there's a lot of directions. You know, you got your cardinal, north, south, east, west. And then, of course, you just have relative direction words like right, left, down. Oh my gosh, I figured it out. The only direction these guys ever went in was up and Adam. Up and Adam. Oh, no one in the band was named Adam. Or Liam Gallagher, because that's one of the brothers from British rock band Oasis. Speaking of up, let's keep climbing, y'all. Question 5. The common name for beer that comes out of a keg, usually stored below the bar, is called all of the following except draft, tap, canned. The common name for beer that comes out of a keg, usually stored below the bar, is called all of the following except draft, tap, canned. You know who probably knows the answer to this quiz? I don't know. Maybe Sarah Pribis, bartender extraordinaire? I wear many hats, folks. I wear many hats. Sometimes so many that I can't get through the doorways, which is actually problematic when I'm trying to get into a bar and serve people. Hey bartender, what do you got on tap? Any draft beer? And then I proceed to list 5 beers and they ask me for something that I haven't named. Or one that doesn't come out of a keg because it's canned. Yes, cheers to you folks getting this one right and tipping your bartenders with your winnings. We love to see it. Next question. Which is not a name for the mythical Christmas figure who leaves presents for children under a tree? Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, St. Christopher. Which is not a name for the mythical Christmas figure who leaves presents for children under a tree? Santa Claus, Kris Kringle, St. Christopher. This is the same dude who has kids line up to sit on his lap and runs around shouting, ho, ho, ho. Who's he calling a hoe? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but it sounds like it's almost about time this dude got canceled. His naughty and nice list? It's worse than you think. Saint Nick. More like he's no saint, Nick. Of course, I kid. I really hope this joke doesn't get me coal in my stocking this year. Santa Claus, aka Kris Kringle, and a whole slew of other names is coming to town in a few months or so, but you know, be ready. Ready for Q7? Here it comes. This Hollywood actor born in Oklahoma has received leading actor Oscar nominations from all of the following except The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Moneyball, Fight Club. This Hollywood actor born in Oklahoma has received leading actor Oscar nominations from all of the following except The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Moneyball, Fight Club. Imagine being this good looking and this talented. Oh wait, I can. Folks, I am basically the Curious Case of Sarah Pribis because I am aging in reverse. What is my skincare routine, you ask? Yeah, I'm so glad you asked. I start with rinsing my face with water, scalding hot. Then an exfoliator. I like to use sand. Then a moisturizer. Leftover bacon grease works great. I wonder if Brad Pitt does the same. But you know what? The first rule in his skincare routine, let's try that again. But the first rule in his skincare routine is we can't talk about it. Clearly, just like the fact he didn't get that nom for Fight Club. Well, never know why, but at least you knew it was the answer. Question 8. The opera known in English as Madame Butterfly was originally composed in what language? Korean, Italian, Danish. The opera known in English as Madame Butterfly was originally composed in what language? Korean, Italian, Danish. Fun fact, the producers actually asked me to sing tonight. Yeah, a solo. So low you can't hear me. Yeah, someone made a dumb joke at my expense. You know what? I'm gonna go through with it. Who's so smart now? I can feel it coming in every night. I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Ba-dum, 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 bum, bum. Pribis 1, the rest of you, 0. Yeah, Phil Collins wrote that banger in English, but Puccini wrote his masterpiece in Italian. Buono! Q9. What is the mathematical name for the type of ball used in the American sport played by the NFL? Solid torus, truncated icosahedron, prolate spheroid. What's the mathematical name for the type of ball used in the American sport played by the NFL? Solid torus, truncated icosahedron, prolate spheroid. This sport, I cannot lie, is so all over the place. For one thing, it is not played with feet, like the name would imply. And from what I'm learning right now, it's not even played with a ball? It's like something else entirely, right? Because a ball would just be a plain old sphere, but this is an American sport, so I guess we gotta do things a little bit differently. Is it just to be annoying? I think it's just to be annoying. Prolate spheroid is the technical name for an American football. And I'm punting it over to you guys because it's time for the final question. Here we go. Question 10. The largest building by volume in the world is associated with which corporation? Amazon, Boeing, IKEA. The largest building by volume in the world is associated with which corporation? Amazon, Boeing, IKEA. This, of course, is not the building with the world's highest volume. That would probably be Madison Square Garden on a Friday or the main terminal at JFK International Airport. Why must we yell? Just take off your shoes and step through the x-ray machine. Gosh, right? Speaking of airports, this answer? It's hiding in plain sight. Plain sight. Get it? The largest building by volume in the world is a Boeing warehouse in Washington State. I don't have the exact stats, but it's a lot of Olympic-sized swimming pools. Speaking of the Olympics, congratulations! Congratulations to all of those who just medaled in trivia. You came, you played, you slayed, you got paid. Shout out those scores in the chat. Woo! I love it. You know what? My little displays are turning into some real disadults. Okay, I don't love that joke. I'm going to keep working on it. Displays, disadults, it kind of works. Congratulations to my winners in the chat. You guys are amazing. And if you didn't get a win, keep coming back. Yeah. We'll see you back here tomorrow for more trivia, fresh stacks of cash. I love you. Mean it. Bye.